So while riding around delivering pizzas today, Fat Boy rode with me. Every now and then I let him do that, not too often. And he says to me, I'm very, very impolite to all the other drivers on the road. And I told him, I said, Fat Boy, if I ever seen you waving frantically from a burning building, I would so wave back because I am polite. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Safety with Fat Boy. It is Monday night, September 21st. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. It's getting cooler outside. Like I said, summer's over. Soon, fall will be starting. Matter of fact, I believe it's this week. We're going to check that out. Fat Boy will research that for us. Coming up this week, folks, Detective Peter Piper is going to be back, and he's going to be doing more interviews. I think he has 4 or 5 more people to interview to try to get to the bottom of this whole who killed Bernadette Burnet's thing. I think he's real close. Also this week, Bada Titashwami and his lovely wife, Gandhi Michelle, they'll be back. We'll have What Do You Want Wednesday. It's a whole packed week. Baby T will be back this week. Rabbi Lipschitz will be back this week. So just keep tuning in every night. Now tonight, Fat Boy is going to talk a little more. He did this about a week or two ago about the hurricane season because of all the hurricanes that's out there. There's a record-breaking season. But before I turn this over to Fat Boy tonight, I've got a couple of things that I was thinking about over the weekend that really burned my ass, and I'd like to speak on some of them. Let's start with this. And most of you females do this. Most of the time it's you females that do this, okay? You post all over Facebook things like when you need a babysitter, okay? Who can babysit for me tomorrow? All right? All right. Or, you know, you need a ride. So, oh, I need a ride to Walmart. You know, okay. Here's the problem I have with this, folks. It's not the people posting and asking for the favor, okay? It's the people who are answering. These two questions need a positive answer, not negative answer, okay? So many times you see people say, well, listen, I would if I wasn't living 9,000 miles away. Or if they need a ride. Well, I would if I had a car. Listen, Einstein, it's obvious. If you don't live in the area, okay, or if you don't have a car, you can't give them a ride, okay, and you can't babysit for them, okay? I would if I had 2 arms. You know, listen, you don't need to post the negative fucking answers, okay? Listen, back in my day when I was younger, my mother needed a babysitter. Now, there was no internet and there was no social media back then, okay? She would pick up the telephone and she would call someone to ask them if they would babysit. Now, my mother never once picked up that phone and called somebody that lived 9,000 fucking miles away and said, listen, by any chance, tomorrow morning at 8, we don't need the negative answers, okay? We all know you're all wonderful people. You all would fucking help out if you live closer than 8,999 fucking miles away. Stop with the fucking negative answers. When somebody posts, can someone do this or can someone do this? Only people who can do it, okay? If you're looking for that much validation, fucking go see a fucking psychiatrist and get some fucking medication, okay? Now, another thing. So today, while I'm delivering pizzas, and Fat Boy calls me rude, I'm pulling out of the parking lot. When you pull out of the parking lot, people can pull into the parking lot and make a quick left into the Walgreens. I'm pulling out of the parking lot of the pizzeria. There's plenty of room to turn where I'm pulling out at because a lady pulls in and she makes that turn and goes into Walgreens. As she's passing my car, she says, nice block in the entrance. Okay, couple of things, okay? Number one, it's normally you females that do this to begin with, okay? I have a couple of problems with you females. I'm going to get to that in a minute. She was able to make that turn into the fucking entrance, okay? Which means she did not have to yell out her window, nice block. And what I did was I backed up and I pulled up where she parked in Walgreens and I said to her, number one, there was a car in front of me. Number two, you fucking turned into the fucking Walgreens. And as you females do, she went blah, 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 and she couldn't shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Listen. I'm not sure it's because us males stand to pee and you guys can't. I'm not sure exactly what the fucking problem is with you fucking females. But since the beginning of fucking time, the superior human has been males. Now listen, that's not saying anything bad, okay? You females do have your perks. You have your perks. But since the beginning of time, it's been males, it's been males, it's been males, okay? And I think in, I don't know, 1918 or something, all of a sudden they gave you guys the right to vote. And you took off with it like a fucking shot, okay? Listen, it is what it is. You females are the ones that have the babies. You were put here to have the fucking babies. Stop trying to top the male. Stop trying to... Listen, when you pull into the Walgreens parking lot, just pull into the fucking parking lot. You don't have to yell out your window like the tramp that you fucking are, okay? Just pull into the fucking parking lot, park your fucking car, go inside the Walgreens, and shut the fuck up. Listen, you females, you're trying to always top the male. We can do what the males can do. We can do what the males can do. You can. Then why all of a sudden is it, oh, you don't bring me flowers, or you don't. Go buy your own fucking flowers, because you know what? That's what the males do. They go buy their own fucking presents, okay? Stop it. Stop fucking yelling out your fucking car window, you fucking morons, okay? And it happens to be females most of the time. Now, every now and then, there's a fucking male who's a little fucking pussy who does the same fucking thing and normally runs away when he gets punched in the face. Normally just runs away, runs around his car. Those are fucking pussies, okay? They're pussies, okay? But you females, you think that you need to fuck... Alright, so anyway, let's get back to the program. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce a man that needs no introduction whatsoever. Here's Fat Boy.
Yeah, but yeah, it started by me calling him rude, but I mean, he's a fucking jerk off. I mean, this lady pulls up and she rolls down her window and she looks just like Nanny. Yeah, his mom. And then she pulls into the parking lot and gets out of her car. This jerk off backs up, pulls into the parking lot behind her, and it's fucking Betty White that gets out of the car. And they go back and forth. And I'm not going to get into it all right now. I got to go. I got to do the show. Thank you, Big T, for that very beautiful introduction. Welcome to another episode of Safety with Fat Boy. Something very special for you folks tonight. As you can see, something is burning Big T's ass pretty heavy right now, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about it after my segment. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about hurricane season and... But that's okay, because I got it all up here, people. So there have been 23 named storms in this year's hurricane season, which is pretty high. We are pretty much topping 2005, the last, the current record holder for named storms in one season. That's 28. 28. I believe we're going to top that. We're not exactly matching it with the intensity of storms. A lot of the storms are much weaker. We only had 2 named hurricanes. But there are a lot of fucking storms, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon, folks. We, as of Sunday night, are up to beta on the named storms. That's the 23rd storm that's been named. One of the storms was a post-tropical storm cyclone that just had very high winds, very pesky shit going around. That circled around the basin, top of the basin back down. This shit's going to get nasty, folks, and you want to be safe out there. So just prepare for a nasty second part of the season. You know, you want to take look back at the old episodes where we did tips on hurricanes, different things you should do, tie everything down, bring stuff inside, you know, make sure you have a safe place to be. And if you live in a trailer, get the fuck out. I don't really have much to say tonight. I think Big T has said it all. And I'm going to turn it back over to him so he can tell you more about how he almost got into a fist fight with Betty White. So everybody stay safe and stay fat, America.
Okay, some very, very, very helpful hints from Fat Boy. More helpful hints about the hurricane season, about what's going on with the hurricane season. So far, the East Coast has been lucky and has not been hit head-on with one of these. I think there's been 2 tropical storms. But you know what? So many of these babies running around out there, you never know when it's going to happen. So thanks to Fat Boy, he helped you out a little bit with that. Now, I just want to, before I close tonight, I thought about this while Fat Boy was giving you all the very, very helpful information on hurricanes. When I was going on and on with my rant in the beginning, okay, I'm not trying to downplay the female's role in population, okay? I'm not trying to fucking do that, okay? But you never, look, you always see females saying, I can do what he did, I can do that construction, I can be president, fucking Hillary Clinton can be fucking president, please. No, You can't. That's a man's job. Just like you never see any men, besides maybe guys named just starting with T. You never see any men going around saying, hey, if you can have a baby, I can have a baby. If you can have a period, I'll bleed out of my dick every now and then. No, you don't see that happening. You know why? Because we know that's your job. You don't know that these are our jobs. And that you always try. And I believe it was that whole fucking thing when you were all they gave you the right to vote and you fucking took it and ran and you've been running with it for I don't know how many, I think it was 1918 or something. It might have been longer than that. I don't even know. Give you an inch, you want to take a yard. And all I'm saying is there's certain things that the males do and there's certain things that the females do. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to downplay your role in society or in population. All I'm trying to say is stop acting like you're a fucking guy. You don't have to yell out your fucking car window, you little fucking dainty little, because all other times it's probably, you never do that. But you're yelling out your car fucking window like a fucking truck driver. You're not a truck driver, and you know why? Because that's a man's job. Unless your name starts with the letter T, then I don't know. I don't know what you're doing there. If your name starts with the first two letters T-Y, you're a little fucking pussy. But besides that, listen, I'm good. I'm good. And again, it's only you females that post on Facebook, I need a babysitter. I never see a guy posting on Facebook, I need a babysitter. I never see a guy posting on Facebook, I need a ride. I never see this. Does it happen? Maybe it does. Maybe it does. But I never fucking see it. However, when a guy posts I need a ride, I will guarantee there's not a million guys answering that going, oh, I'd give you a ride if I didn't live in fucking South Africa. Fucking Einstein, it's obvious. You can't give him a ride, so do me a favor. Keep your fucking comments off the fucking post, okay? Because it's fucking annoying. I love you ladies, I love you females. I'm just trying to say, we have our place, you have your place. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. How many female football players are there? Okay. I want everyone to join us tomorrow night for Safety with Fat Boy on Tuesday night. And tomorrow night, Fat Boy is going to talk a little more about the, 9,000 days of Halloween. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. But anyway, he's going to talk more about Halloween. Del Bell will be back with us. And by the way, I failed to mention in the beginning, I'm going to mention right now. Once again, here's a shocker. Ready? Nobody knows what Krispy Kreme is. Nobody knows where he is. Okay? He has taken off again. Oh, we'll find him. We'll find him eventually, but nobody knows where he is right now. Okay, folks. Pibbity, popcorn player. Everybody have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow.